Wake up with us, it's time to rise and shine. Morning mayhem's on the air, we're feeling fine. We got a motto, Tomlin and Mama Manning too. Bringing you the latest, there's nothing we can't do. Morning mayhem, it's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional, we're knocking down the door.
Good morning, Woodland, and welcome to May 13th. It's Tuesday.
A B day.
It's a B day. It's Tuesday. I wish Tuesdays were better. I don't know. I like to feel excited and happy. I don't know. Tuesdays just. Why aren't there no songs about Tuesdays? Are there any songs about Tuesdays? There's songs about Mondays.
Monday.
But there's no songs about Tuesday. I don't know. It's Tuesday, and we're here.
Wait, isn't Hell's Bells about Tuesday? By AC/DC, isn't that?
Is it about Tuesday?
Should be.
All right. Well, maybe it is. I'm not entirely sure. But we're here. It is May 15th or May 13th. It is a lot going on. There's seniors got a bunch of things coming. The top 10 is this week. I think next week
Tomorrow
we have
night.
the seniors, the college athletes. There's prom is coming up.
Isn't prom next Friday?
Prom is
Yep.
next Friday. There's a Six Flag trip coming up
Mhm.
sometime around there. There's scholarship day. There's achievement day,
awards
night.
morning.
Yeah, there is a ton of stuff that is going to be happening. So
And AP testing.
AP testing is still going on. Which AP test do we have today?
Pre-calc.
Pre-calc. All right, so we got some math going on as well. All right, so a lot happening in the building. Sports happened last night.
Mama's not happy.
Oh no, she's not.
No.
Although I saw the first half, but we'll get there.
All right.
We'll get there. All right. Today's date in history is great. This is going to continue with how May 13th, Tuesday goes. Pope John Paul II, this is the day he was shot.
Oh, wow.
So I'm just giving, and then that's when we get the Pope Mobile.
Mhm.
After that, not that day, but after that,
We get the covered Pope Mobile.
the covered Pope Mobile.
They had gotten rid of the previous transportation, moved to the Pope Mobile in the 1960s.
All right. So no more horse and buggy, and then it went to a car.
No. He'd sit in a throne while carried by 16 lictors.
Oh, no, I don't remember that one.
The Sede Gestora.
Why don't we get around by that anymore? Why don't we have people just carry us
So
on their
he was on a
shoulders?
golden throne, and I want to say there was 16 people that would carry it on their shoulders.
Oh, well, we should get back to that.
I-
Today's birthday, Stevie Wonder was born on this day. There you go. I wish I had a bump to bring that up as
He's
well.
the sunshine of my life.
Yeah. And today is World Cocktail Day. So there you go. Yeah.
Enough said.
Enough said. All right. Today in the building, like I said, it is a B day. Veterans Day of the Forum is coming up. That is May 22nd. Congratulations, CISA Unified Sports Banquet. They were there. Our poll of the week is Coca-Cola versus Pepsi. Coca-Cola versus Pepsi. Coca-Cola, of course. Cords and cookies for the NHS members. All the seniors are going to be getting their cords and getting some cookies. And then the juniors are coming in the day after. So don't forget those two meetings, May 15th, May 14th. Fine Arts Night is May 15th as well. Seniors, don't forget to turn in your money if you want a 12 by 18 poster, $15 if you're doing a larger size. Create a collage that celebrates you. And donate clothes and change lives to support the Woodland Hawks boys basketball Saturday, May 24th. And I believe that is probably going to be in the St. Anthony's Church parking lot because that's where all donations are held. Always. And time now for the news with Tomlin.
And now, with the latest headlines, over to the news desk with Tomlin.
Good morning. Cup Top stories start today. First off, the United States will be cutting the low-value de minimis tariff on China shipments to 54% from the 120, with a flat fee of $100 to remain starting from May 14th.
That's that one that anything under $800
Yeah,
had
this
no
is your Shein
tariffs on it.
Temu orders.
Yeah.
You're good.
Well, I don't know about good, but better than it was.
Far better than it was. This comes as the United States and China has agreed to lower rates. So it's down to 54% from a high of 120.
Diminis.
Yeah.
The diminis.
Diminis.
Yes. I thought it was a Harry Potter spell.
No.
Diminis.
Look at you. Are you either clearing your throat or
Of lowering tariffs.
there you go. On Monday, the Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 1,160 points, and the S&P 500 climbed 3.3% after the U.S. and China agreed to reduce tariffs. The tariff cut followed
Yeah, it
weekend
shot
shocks
right
in
up.
Switzerland that led the U.S. to lower its tariffs on Chinese goods from 145 to 30, while China reduced retaliatory tariffs from 125 to 10. As part of a 90-day truce to continue negotiations amid ongoing uncertainty between the two economic powers.
Good for truces.
Yes.
President Donald Trump has met Saudi Arabian Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman during his first major diplomatic trip of his second term. The U.S. president is hoping to secure significant new investments in the U.S. in a 4-day trip to Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the UAE.
How'd he get there?
Air Force One.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you took the new plane.
The new
We have not
plane.
yet received the new
Oh, all
airplane.
right.
So the new
Gotta go
airplane
through
we
a little
speak
bit of
of
a
is
process.
the growingly controversial.
Saudi Arabia has a different concept of Uber than we do.
Well, the plane would actually come from Qatar. Not
Oh, for
Saudi-
coming to Qatar.
not
Oh,
Saudi
oh,
Arabia.
that's right.
So Qatar has volunteered to
Wait, is
donate
that
to the United States.
Don't they support a bunch of other less than good
Next news.
people?
Mr.
Yeah.
Thomas.
So Google has updated its iconic G logo on Monday,
Oh.
May 12, 2025, replacing the version that had been used since September 2015. This update
10 years
follows
is a good
nearly
time.
10 years without changes, with the previous logo introduced alongside a new product, Sans typeface, in 2015.
Oh.
The new icon replaces the 4 solid color blocks with a gradient blend, currently appearing on the Google Search app for iOS and Android 16.18 beta.
I like anything sans. Anything with sans.
Yeah,
sans
no.
anything is good.
I mean, Ursats is better, but Sans is itself. so good.
Helvetica.
sans culottes.
Oh, look at you. Viva
Quentin?
France.
I'm looking. For
And House Republicans have introduced a tax bill
Trivia?
called the One Big Beautiful Bill on May 12, 2025, advancing
Trivia?
sweeping tax breaks,
Trivia?
prioritizing Trump's agenda. The bill seeks to extend Trump-era tax breaks and increase the SALT deductions to $30,000 for couples, despite some GOP opposition from high-tax states. To offset costs exceeding $4.9 trillion, the proposal includes cuts to Medicaid nutrition and green energy programs affecting millions of Americans and new eligibility requirements for other programs.
Hmm.
The bill increases the standard deduction to $32,000, raises the child tax credit by $500 for a duration of 4 years, and expands the estate tax exemption to $15 million with adjustments for inflation.
There you go. That's the news.
So have over $15 million.
Listen to you.
Some good news today.
And there's your news.
I found the logo. It looks like the other logo, except they put lines between the colors.
I know.
Yeah.
That's the old one. The new one is a fade in.
That would have been, yeah, the older one was the fade in. See, that's the blend right there. The old logo. Oh, and the new logo. There it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
fade in.
gradient. Yeah. Wow. That must have been a long meeting.
That person got millions for that
Yeah.
change.
Hey, how about if we just kind of smudge between the colors and
You know how these
Call it a
things
day.
go. There was PowerPoint presentation. Sorry, there was slide presentation.
Yeah.
decks? They're called decks.
Oh,
Like, yeah,
that was an apology.
Google Deck.
yeah.
So there were Google Decks. There was obviously consultants brought in,
Yeah,
focus
there's a lot of,
groups.
focus groups.
Let's change the color scheme. Oh no, let's
A lot of focus
yeah.
groups.
Oh
a
my
lot of
God,
focus groups.
Millions of
surveys.
dollars was spent to smudge the colors.
Today feels like. Do you ever hear the book by Eric Carl, the
Air?
slowly
Who's that?
slid the sloth? That's kind of how today is feeling.
Is that like Air Jordan, Eric Carl?
And that's the news with Tomlin. I'll start speeding it up a little bit. Over the sports desk, Will Manning.
Here's a shot at the buzzer. Strike! Three,
Slowly,
call.
slowly,
Strike
slowly,
zone.
said the sloth.
Time now for sports with Mama Manning.
Good morning. Good morning. Yesterday,
Yes.
baseball
Mm-hmm.
collapsed Crosby.
Ooh, collapsed.
12-0.
Oh, wow.
Softball
Yes.
silenced St. Paul.
Okay. Oh, look at all that
11.
alliteration.
Nothing. Girls tennis
Uh-oh.
won over Wilby. 7-0.
You didn't have
No-
anything
no
better for that?
slothing over here.
No, no slothing
One
there.
Wilby.
They walloped Wilby.
There you go.
I used that yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So
Chillax.
Tuesday, today we have boys and girls track versus Oxford, 3:45 away. Boys tennis versus Naughty, home, 4:45. Boys golf versus Watertown, away at 2:30.
Well, there's a lot going on.
Early dismissal for them. And Mama's not happy.
No, but they were up. Like I watched the first half. I did not watch the second half, and they saw the score.
No.
What happened?
Same thing that happened in games 1 and 2.
Really?
Yes, the Knicks came back.
The Knicks came back
And
the very
Tatum
next
went
day.
down.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Knicks.
Tatum went
Doesn't
down
look good.
twice. First with the
Thought
wrist
they
and then with
were
the ankle.
gone.
Wow. Yeah, that was.
The way he was writhing in pain, it's not good.
no, heavy
Carried off
burden.
the court.
Yeah. And the Mavericks got the #1 overall pick
Yes.
Oh,
with a 1.8% chance in the lottery.
well, that's why they got rid of what do you call it there, Luca, to
Luka.
free up space
Luka.
for Cooper
He lives on
Flag.
the second floor.
He lives upstairs from me. I think I've seen him before.
And that's the sports with Mama Man. All right.
I think the end of the year is hit, right? We
It
got,
has. I think there's been more slide than seniors.
Yeah,
Well, I
yeah,
think the teachers are going to be in the finals.
I
Yeah.
think so.
teacher versus teacher final.
Still like the bump.
Some of your best work.
I sound great on it.
You do. Those voice
Trivia?
lessons are paying off.
Ooh. Yeah. All right.
All right, let's go.
This makes me feel.
Mama's ready.
We got some 10 quick questions here. We can.
All right, let's roll it.
hit you up with. Oh, there's the bell. We
And
gotta
that's the
go.
bell.
Wow.
No, wait. We'll teacher versus teacher here.
Here we go.
All right,
All
get
right.
those hands ready.
How many subscribers on YouTube do you need to get your first YouTube plaque?
10,000.
A good guess, but no.
100,000.
That is correct. Very
Oh.
good.
Wow, that's a lot.
Ding, ding, ding for the history
I
department.
don't have. I only have.
That works.
What
Take that.
board
I
game?
reset them all, but they disappeared again.
What board game has no dice, is mostly luck, and has the characters Lord Licorice and Grandma Nut? Oh, this is
Wow.
embarrassing for
No
all of
dice.
humanity. No dice. Mostly luck.
Candyland?
Candyland.
That has a
There
dice.
you go.
Oh.
No, it doesn't. You pick up
Oh,
cards.
cards. I was
Oh,
going
I
to say
thought I
that,
had
but I don't think
spinner.
dice.
All right. How many
Peanut
pairs
brittle.
of chromosomes does a human have?
How many pairs?
How many pairs of chromosomes?
26.
Nope.
Yeah, I was going to say 26.
24.
Oh, so close.
23.
Science is so mad.
23 and me. Like,
Oh.
as soon as they said it, I was like, oh,
23
wait a
and
minute.
you.
There's a reason they named it
Oh,
that.
humanities questions.
Oh,
I didn't think it was like a Bill Belichick reference.
What is the official language
That would be his.
of
Asian.
Brazil?
26 and me. All right.
Portuguese.
That is correct.
Wait,
Very
what?
good.
Oh,
it's a
I'm
good
sorry.
video.
We're-
You're
Too
over,
bad.
yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
Literature.
Lock it in.
Who gifted the United States?
France.
That's correct.
Come on.
Okay.
Victory.
Qatar.
Qatar.
I'm done.
Nah.
I'm done.
Knowing that, in what city is the mini copy of the Statue of Liberty located?
Paris.
That is correct.
All right.
All right. What men's college basketball team
Yeah, I'm out.
has won the most national titles
Duke.
all time?
UCLA.
UCLA.
Oh, that's right. They had that run in the
Gordon.
60s. Yeah.
What sport is the only one that has been played on the moon?
Golf.
Yes,
That
very
was a
good.
tie.
Tie.
Are you taking everything from me? All right. That's fine.
Tie goes to the runner.
It's Tuesday.
23. All right. So just jumping in.
What baseball team
Yankees.
Not the Red Sox.
Wow. Let him ask.
Oh, fine. You can ask.
What baseball team is known as the Bronx Bombers?
Yankees.
Yeah, that is correct.
That's a good one.
And that is today's Clash of the Classes.
Nice.
I'll save up another 10 for next week when we do run this back.
Like it.
trivia. Bounce. All right, and that is Clash of the Classes. This is Tuesday. Let's slide into the rest of the week. We have now made it on. We're on the ascent of the week. That's what Tuesday is. It's the ascent.
Sure, you
Yeah.
keep telling yourself that.
I do, because that's what it feels like. But hopefully for everybody else, you're having a better Tuesday. I have a terrific Tuesday. There's some more alliteration for you, Mom. On behalf of the show, don't forget, she's Bob Manning. He's Tomlin. Oh, there's some more alliteration. Tomlin. Have a terrific Tuesday, Tomlin. And I'm Amato. Good morning, Woodland.
Morning mayhem, it's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional. We're knocking down the door.
Every morning at 7 a.m.
Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram too. We're streaming on Spotify. We're reaching out to you. Join the Morning Mayhem crew.
Knocking down the door.